What it do? What it do? It is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. And we are working once again. We had a great weekend of boxing and a great Sunday morning of the morning after show with me and the young G, KO Boxing, Knockout Boxing, 86 TV. Now, first of all, hit my like button, okay? Hit my like button while we get into this video. Now, first of all, we're going to talk about the new platform that none other than PBC will be heading to. Now, I stated a few weeks ago that PBC will be heading to another platform. And I spoke to, of course, Samson, Lewis. And yes, I pretty much know a little bit more than most people, but that's okay. But I will say this. I said this to my chat, and I'm going to say this to the people that's watching. They will make an announcement. And I said this a few weeks ago before, too. They will make an announcement after the last fight on Showtime. And we all can guess. And we all see what happens when you sit there and try to be first. You see, when you sit there trying to be first and wrong, or that's not the whole story, besides just waiting, because it's not going to hurt, wait. I'm good with that. Wait and see what happens. Wait and get the full story. At first, it was, they going to Amazon Prime. That's it. No, it wasn't it. But when you tell half truths, then this what you get. I mean, you don't get it like, I misquoted. Like I do most of the time. I tell people, hey, look, I misspoken. I apologize. But see, some people got egos like that. They are not going to apologize. And you know who you are. So, therefore, once again, shout out to Al Haymon. Shout out to PBC for going around the so-called, well, they should go to the Zone. They should go to Golden Boy. Do you realize what Oscar De La Hoya has said to Al Haymon? Of course, not to his face, but in the public eye. Do you remember when Oscar De La Hoya said, listen, can we all come together and make big fights? But I know Al Haymon, he wants things his way. And he can't have it his way all the time. Remember? Oh, remember when Oscar said Al Haymon messed up the structure of boxing? You want someone like that? Or work with someone like that? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't forget, you ain't getting away with it either, Bob. Yes, your old ass, you and Oscar, tried to sue Al Haymon and lost. Don't believe racist ass. Don't believe that. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe it. They lost. Al won. End of story. He still have a stable. Matter of fact, the largest stable. But I got some bad news too. One thing about it is that old cliche. Out with the old, in with the new. Oh yes. Keith Thurman, Esther Lara, the first of PBC fighters that stepped foot over in new land. Well, they're not going to be going to Netflix or Amazon Prime. I was about to say BLK Prime, but hell, they somewhere on the island with everybody money. Or maybe they filing 7 bankruptcies by now. But anyway, But still in all, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Haymon, PBC, they got a good thing going. I think it's good for the sport of boxing. I believe that Amazon Prime, they already have the football. They already got some NBA. So now let's put some boxing into it. Now keep in mind, people, boxing is a sport. It is a combat sport. But we lost a lot of fans along the way from shenanigans like what Oscar was doing. Shenanigans what Bob Arum been doing for years, underpaying fighters. And now the fighters probably can now get their just due. And what I mean by probably is more dates. Don't have to compare or compete with MMA. You know, because Showtime, you know, they got rid of Bellator too. So stay tuned. KQ will be live today. We'll be live today at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm going to delve into this and more. We're going to talk about Robert Garcia. We're going to talk about how he, with his stable of Hispanic fighters, yes, he probably worked with a couple black fighters, but how many he have in the stable as of today? Matter of fact, how many Oscar have as of today? We're going to talk about sparring. Why are we so concerned about sparring? Why? Because it's news? Sparring is like practice. Practice. You're going to get hit. You're going to make mistakes. Like in practice when I played basketball. We made and ran drills and messed up. Well, run it again. Run it again. Messed up again. Run it again. But we're going to talk about that too. And yes, Haymon, I think, is one of the most brightest minds in the sport of boxing. Now, he came up on the scene as a Harvard lawyer who had put on many, many concerts, who knows how to turn $1 into $1 million. He gave us the blueprint of not putting a price tag on your head. You are worth more than you think you are as an individual and as a fighter. I'm KQ. KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. I come on Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm cool with that. Then on Saturdays, free or pay-per-view, morning, noon, or night. If you just want to subscribe just to hear me call fights, play-by-play, blow-by-blow, I'm good with that. Or if you like to hear me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV, one of the brightest minds right now in this YouTube community. We collab every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time right here on KQKC and also on his platform. We alternate. I'm good with that. See you at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time today. And I'm good with that. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers and all my channel members. I have the best chat on YouTube. If you don't believe me, come on and watch or come on in the chat. Because not only will I welcome you, they will welcome you too. That's how grown-ups do it. And everybody's welcome at KQ. No matter who you love or who you loathe, you all are welcome. And with that, I'm out of here. Assalamu alaikum.